Hello and welcome back. Today we're making chicken Tinga Express. And if you're wondering why I call it Express, it's because we're not going to be using a blender. We're not going to soak our chiles, and it takes about 15 minutes to make. This is a go-to recipe in most Mexican families, and if you need a quick dinner, this is perfect for that occasion. Before we start this recipe, I want to go over a few ingredients that really help speed up the process. Instead of blending the chipotle pods, I find this one, it's chipotles, diced chipotle peppers, and it has a little bit of tomato sauce mixed in here. So you get a lot of flavor. It's not too spicy, but it works perfectly. That way you're not blending. The other one that I've shown you guys many of times is guajillo chili powder. This saves you time from having to soak and blend your chiles. And if you have to strain them, that takes you about 10 to 15 minutes. So you're gonna need some of that. And also some rotisserie chicken. I usually end up buying about 3 of these a week, and that helps me meal prep because I do have hungry kids, and sometimes you just need a quick meal, but that doesn't mean that it has to be a boring meal, and that's what this recipe is about, having a lot of fun, getting your quick dinner done. And another way to cut time is by either pre-making your chorizo or buying one that's already made. I recently found this one at La Michoacana Market in Round Rock, Texas, and I love it. It's a really good quality, and it's going to be perfect for this recipe. If I look serious, it's because I'm seriously in love with this recipe because it's that easy to make. So make sure to stick around at the end so I can show you how I'm going to prepare it and make it for a fun summer dinner. Place your burner on a medium-high heat, and then you're going to add about 1 tablespoon of oil or lard. It's going to be up to you, and you're going to allow that to warm up. Once your oil melts, you're going to add your chorizo, and you're going to start breaking it down. And since we're cutting time, not flavor, on this side, I'm going to add our onions. We're going to come and mix periodically, but we're going to continue to cook these ingredients for about 5 minutes. And in this pot, I'm just boiling the ingredients for a quick and delicious salsa. And I don't want you to feel limited. If you don't want to use chorizo for this recipe, you don't have to. You can also use chicken chorizo or beef chorizo. All of those work for this recipe. Equally as delicious. I'm so happy with this chorizo because every time I buy chorizo from a different brand, I notice that I just get only fat. I don't even get any of the pieces of like the meaty pieces. And I'm really loving this. Perfect. It's been about 5 minutes. You can go ahead and combine all your ingredients. You're going to add 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. Careful because it does splash. Clean as you go. Give that a loving mix, and then we can start adding our spices. Make a little well right here in the center. You're going to add 1/4 of a cup of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, a little bit extra if you love it, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of sugar to balance out the spiciness, 1/4 of a cup of chipotle peppers, 1 tablespoon of tomato chicken bouillon, 1 bay leaf. Go ahead and place your burner on a medium heat and give that a loving mix. And the chili powder works the same way as flour. You know, when you don't cook down flour, it tastes a little bit raw. This gives it a bit of a cook, and it also allows to give it more of a smoky flavor. And 2½ cups of water. That looks beautiful on its own to just pour over some rice. Hey, if you're in a mood, enjoy. Once everything is fully combined, you can add your chicken and give it a loving mix. Perfect. Now I'm going to keep my burner on a medium heat, and I'm going to continue to cook for another 5 minutes. And boom, done. Our chicken tinga is ready. This is a versatile recipe. It works for tostadas, burritos, just as a side dish like a stew with rice, and you name it. The options are endless, but today I'm going to be making my kids some nachos. So I just have to prepare a few more ingredients, but our chicken tinga is ready for you to enjoy. And I'm just gonna make some quick refried beans. I'm using the canned. I've shown you guys how to make this before, but when you're using a can and you add a little bit of the onions and the serrano or jalapeno, it really enhances the flavor. Just make sure not to burn this part and you're good to go. I recommend for Tinga Nachos to use the Tostitos salsa verde. They really enhance the flavor and it kind of gives it like a walking taco vibe. Top your nachos with some beans, nacho cheese, tinga, and the classic when eating tinga is you add some iceberg lettuce over the top, some crema fresca, queso cotija. You know what those beans reminded me of? Avocado and your favorite salsa. I'm gonna need somebody very special to say You're gonna have to look away because this is about to get dangerous. We get so messy right now. I'm a little bit embarrassed to eat this in front of you guys. Not only because it's good, because it's going to be so messy. That is absolutely delicious. Yeah. As always, my family and I are wishing you the best. We absolutely adore you. We hope you enjoy this recipe as much as our family does. And on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Adios.